Not too long ago, I upgraded to these LT3 wheels from ET Mags, and it comes with a generic enough wheel cap that will fit over pretty much any spindle or dust cap or bearing setup that you have on your vehicle. But I wanted something a little more low profile, a little more custom. So I designed my own. And what I've got here is something that clears the spindles that I have on my car. I've got a 66 Mustang, but I've got the 1970 big pin spindles on there and then bigger brakes. So I needed something that would clear that. So I designed something that would go over that and still clear everything, but still look low profile and still look custom is what I wanted. But what if you don't have the big pin spindles or some big dust cap for the bearing hub, or you don't even have disc brakes, or you got drum brakes, or something like the rear where it's flat, and you don't need a design that's this deep, you want something even more low profile. Well, I've got two other designs, something a little bit more low profile for more of the stock setup on the front brakes of these cars, and then I've got something, an even flatter cap that's designed for the rear if you wanted to do that. So I've got three different options for these various types of setups out there, and not just Mustangs, but lots of cars that these wheels will go on. They all fit the same hub, the same design of the original cap, but it's a low profile and a custom look, and makes it a little bit different than everybody else's vehicle. And as you can see with the cap that comes with these wheels, there's plenty of clearance, everything fits, but I'm just wanting something a little more lower profile, and that's why I've got this design here. So how do you know what size you'll need based on the setup that you have on your vehicle? Well, one easy way we can do it is if we put like a straight edge across this surface here, and then you can measure the distance from this surface to this surface. And in my particular case, I've got, it's hard to see on the camera, but it's 1 1/16 of an inch is what I've got on my setup. And this particular design cap here has a 1.15 inch from the back side of this cap to this lip where it sits on the wheel. And that's enough to clear this setup and even give you a little bit more room if you're looking for it. But that's what this one has. And this cap has a 1 inch from the back side inside here to this lip. And this has a 1/2 inch from this surface here to the lip. But depending on what setup you have on your vehicle, you've got a difference between 1.15, 1 inch, and a 1/2 inch for the three different styles of wheel caps. So on the rear of my vehicle, I don't have that spindle that sticks out. So I could put one of these caps in there, and it's nice low profile, and I like that. You could also run it with nothing, but I do like filling up this space and cleaning it up. So now that I've chosen the style that I want, all I need to do left is install it. And it comes with these O-rings included with each set. Just slide it on here, and now it's there ready to go. And we're just gonna push it on, and the O-ring is just gonna sit inside of the wheel, and it's nice and snug fit, and that is not coming off. We are ready to go and do that on all four wheels, and you're on the road. So where can you get these? I sell them on my website, KruseBuilt.com, and they come in pairs of 2. So for every quantity of 1, you get 2 wheel caps, and they come with the O-rings. And depending if you wanted to do deeper caps for the front and shallow caps for the rear, or whatever you wanted, you can mix and match for what works for your vehicle. So when you order one, you get 2 caps. Make sure you pick up a set of 4 if you want to get your vehicle all dialed in and get back on the road. Again, that's KruseBuilt.com. We'll see you in the next one.